What's good, YouTube? Today, I'm going to take a page from YCS Vexacus' book, and we got the same couches. How'd that happen? Nah, incidentally, we just happen to have the same couch. But first off, I've got four things to talk about. Four things. First, if you see me or MKohl at Providence, Rhode Island, YCS this weekend, be sure to say hi. Zodiac Duelist, we're giving out free tokens. That's your favorite price, free. Be sure to say hi while supplies last. We don't have many comparatively to the group size or the amount of attendance, but free tokens. So second off, let's go ahead and talk. Another YouTuber, not on YouTube, I'm not going to name names, happened to say that Decklist profiles were for views only. This triggered me a little, and I think myself, Vexacus, the card guys, and Glasgow Yu-Gi-Oh, just to name a few, do not post Decklist just for views. We do this to cement Duelist and their accomplishments in dueling history, because I certainly wish back in 2005 when I talked with a 52 card final countdown deck with triple Sasuke Samurai and triple Fairy Box, not even kidding, and then lost game 3, the turn 20 end phase to the Manticore Zodiac combo in the top 8, that I had a tournament report of silly little me doing that. So I definitely wish those kind of things for the community. And for my profiles, first off, if I can, I try to get a Skype interview so the duelist is there and has their voice as if we were in person. And second off, I try to get as many notes when I can, and I think these are 4 easy things to ask for any YouTuber. First, ask how their tournament went. Second, go ahead and talk to them about their rounds. Go ahead and talk to them about if there were any notable rounds. Third off, ask if there would be anything they would change about the deck. This is a discussion point too. YouTube, the deck lists are discussion forums for people to talk about the deck. They're not for the YouTuber to put their own thoughts on the deck. That's not why people submit them. But the discussion forum happens, you know, it's a comment section, but that's not for us to do. And fourth, ask for some shoutouts. People let them borrow cards. Maybe the reason they had a card you disagreed with as a tuber was they had to borrow cards, or it was last minute and they were scrambling it together. So be sure to do these kinds of things. And of course they may be part of a team and want to shout out their boys. And I also want to talk about DN screens versus real profiles. Like, on one hand, you have DN screens. On the other hand, the real profiles are completely the duelists for the most part. So when you have the actual duelists doing the profile, they're able to think a lot more. They have their deck in front of them, and each time they see a card, they can think of what it was used for through the tournament. Even when you do a Skype DN screen interview, this may not happen so much because the tournament was a bit ago, now it's a few days later. That thing kind of typically happens unless they're just fresh writing their report on their way home to a tuber. So what do you as an audience like more? Do you like tubers who post the DN screens or the in-person profiles, or do you prefer both? And I also want to say one more thing for the tubers. When you're going through deck profiles, don't just pause the video and put it on DN. Let it play. Put it on mute if you can't stand the volume or whatever. But let it play through at least once, because that actually helps the tuber a lot, because the average watch time per video, those kinds of things actually do matter. So please go ahead, let it play through if you're there for the profile. And hey, maybe we can make DN screens better all across the way for tournament reports, and it's something that I definitely hope for. I don't think they're just for views. I think there's a lot more to them, and I want to do them otherwise. I don't think anyone would do them otherwise unless it was for that reason, you know? Like, if it's just for views, you're doing the wrong thing, man. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and that's all I have to say. Come say hi in Providence. House of Champs out.